Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is KayTill and I am back with another video. If you are new here, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon so you can get a notification every time I post a new video. Okay? Okay. Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm gonna be showing y'all how I got this hair style like this right here. This is some curly hair that I had got a long time ago before I knew anything about wigs. I just found it in my wig basket, so I'm just like, okay, maybe we could work with it, maybe we could work with it. So this is like a super short part. It's a closure wig. First of all, I don't really like closures. The parting is super short. I don't like closures for the simple fact that you can't do everything you want to do. So like if I want to push my hair behind my head, my ears, it doesn't really look right to me. Like it looks hella wiggy. And then the part is super short. So this was super simple and super quick to put on. And then I decided to do a little style with it with the braids. Pin down the braids right here and then 2 curls in the front. I originally was gonna put my hair into a half up, half down situation, but you know, since it's a closure and it's so much of a short part, I didn't really like the way that looked at all. I just kind of worked with a fucked up wig, and I'm gonna show y'all how y'all can work with the fucked up wig as well. So stay tuned and let's get into this video. So I'm gonna start with my hair already braided up, then I'm gonna use my Kaleidoscope Miracle Drops Extra Strength to put on my scalp before I put on my cap. I do like to moisturize my scalp and put some oil on there before I start putting all this other stuff over it, just to make sure my hair underneath is moisturized. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a cotton ball and some alcohol and just rub off all that extra oil that could be on my forehead. Then I'm gonna use my Got To Be glue and gel all of my edges back. You do not want the glue from the wig to get on your edges because they will get ripped out, and as y'all can see, my edges is a little scarce. So yeah, so I'm gonna be using this regular wig cap. I think this is like a light brown wig cap. You want to get a wig cap that kind of resembles your skin tone. Then I'm gonna use this olive oil super hold wig spray. I know a lot of people like to use yellow Got To Be can, but this one's been working for me, so I'm gonna continue using this one. My opinion, Got To Be making that shit hard as hell. This one works perfect for me. So once that's all dried up, you're gonna cut your cap. I also used some thread, some needle and thread, and sewed around the perimeter of the cap. Does that make sense? You guys see where I sewed it? So now you see me peeling up some of the cap because I did end up sticking the cap a little bit too low on my hairline. And you don't want to do that because then you're gonna have to pull the lace down and it's gonna give very much mushroom head, and that's not what we're going for at all. So now I'm gonna take my bow hold glue. This is the lace glue that I'm gonna be using to also glue down the wig, and I'm gonna line my forehead with the dots. Not really my forehead, but a little bit behind the cap with the dots, just so that I can lay down that cap where I cut off the excess cap from placing it too far down on my forehead. I'm literally just putting it on there so I can lay down the cap. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my Dewy and Smooth foundation. Any foundation that you use that's like the same color or a tad bit darker than your skin tone, and you want to start in the middle of the cap and then you want to bring it towards the front because you don't want it to be like hella foundation-y or creamy. So yeah, just bring the excess foundation into your hairline so that you could blend in that cap evenly and make it look like scalp. Do y'all hear me? So right here I'm just trying on the wig, make sure it's gonna lay where I need to lay and all of that. Y'all gonna see me trying this wig at least 3 times throughout this video. Okay, so this is where I'm actually gonna put the glue on my forehead so that we can actually lay this lace. So I'm just doing the same thing, putting the dots. That one dot just flew and landed where it needs to go, so that's cool. And then I'm going to use the back of my rat tail comb to blend that out completely smooth. Like you want to do a thin layer of glue and then wait till it dry before you add some more glue onto there. Clearly I didn't wait till it dried, but once it become clear, then you add some more glue and do what you have to do. I was running out of glue before I went to go buy a new bottle, but you know, the girls who get it, get it. The girls who don't, okay? You want to line the hairline up with where the glue is starting to, like where the glue starts, and then use a comb and push all of that hair back. I always start with freshly hot combed hair, push back. I know it might look crazy right now, but trust the process, y'all. Just trust the process. Y'all gonna see it at the end and be like, oh, okay, it worked out the way it was supposed to work out. So I'm gonna take this razor, and this is like one of them facial razors, eyebrow razors, whatever you can use it for. And I'm going to cut off that lace that I said I was gonna cut off. I had cut it up horizontally, now I'm cutting off that lace because what bald spot? Not over here. I used to melt down that cap, and I'm gonna spray my hairline with it and then use a comb to brush down, you know, whatever parts didn't stick as well as I needed it to. But this works. It's just as good as putting glue. If you want, you can also put some glue, but you know, whatever. So I just sectioned off some baby hairs. Y'all know how this go with the baby hairs. I'm not a baby hair expert, especially not on this closure, because this was like, I don't know, I'm not gonna name where I got this wig from, but just know I wouldn't order from them. I wouldn't spend my good money on them, at least. Okay, so once you section off them baby hairs, you're going to use your elastic band or whatever, satin band, whatever you like to use, and wrap it around your hairline. Or wrap it around the lace, and then I'm gonna cut them baby hairs to get them out my face. I'm now going to pluck some of them baby hairs off so that I can give the illusion of scalp. Like, if you understand what I mean, then you know, but I just like to pluck my baby hairs. You know, don't over pluck it. You don't want to get bald spot, but just, you know, enough. I definitely over plucked this side a little bit, but I made it work. It worked out the way it was supposed to work out, so that's cool. Now I'm cutting off the baby hairs a little bit more using that same tool I used to cut off the lace, just so it could be shorter. Some people like to curl up their baby hairs and do all of that, but I'm just gonna spray these down so they, you know, it could stick down to my damn forehead. Attempting to do like a half up, half down type thing, but I didn't like it. It was too much hair on the sides. I like to do half up, half down when it's all the way, like all of the edges is up. So yeah, I decided to use some baby hairs in the middle, giving me very much Lori Harvey. So I always like my baby hairs in the middle. Other than that, it just makes my forehead look real square, and I do have like a slightly big forehead. Nah, I have a big ass forehead, so yeah, we had to put some baby hairs in the middle or it wasn't gonna work out for me. Like, it just wasn't gonna do it. Okay, so y'all see how the hair looks. It's cute. Like, it looks cute down, but I decided to be a little extra. I put out two parts in the front. You know how they be doing the little baby hairs, and then, you know, the little bangs or whatever you call it, the bang or whatever the fuck it is. And I put half of it up. I didn't know if I was gonna stick with that half up, half down style by itself, but you know, I had to do something because it just wasn't enough for me, and I'm extra as hell. So I decided to curl up the front pieces just to see how the hair curls, and then I decided to go in and curl the rest of the hair, so it works. So I just fast forward to me curling the rest of the hair, and y'all see what I'm doing. I'm kind of leaving it like that, fixing it, styling it, doing whatever, but this is the basic style that I decided to go with. Once it was all curled up, it looks real cute, but you know, stay tuned and we'll see if y'all like it towards the end. Okay, so this is how the hair turned out to be. Very cute. I decided instead of the half up, half down, I was just going to put some braids in it at the top because that track on the side was definitely showing. But this ended up looking real cute. Okay, so if you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon so you can get a notification every time I post a new video. Follow me on Instagram, which will be popped up right here. Okay, comment down below what hairstyles you want to see me do next. And until next time, bye.